Welcome to Driven by Me, and this is and tonight I will continue where we left off yesterday and my NVIDIA broadcast is not working. Let's see why. Oh, NVIDIA broadcast. Let's see. Yes, it works. I don't need much light. Okay. So now not yet done with the skin, so I won't go on a beige color right now. Let's continue real fast. Still I need to make it fast today again. I need to start my marketing strategy for my course, and I will do survey to check the feasibility of a project. So that might help, I think. Survey before starting something, before starting a business. That's one thing I didn't do, and it might help. It will probably help. I knew about surveys, but there are feasibility surveys that you do like at the beginning of a business project to see if the people would adhere to your project, or any kind of project that you would ask a question to potential customers. So I think it might be a really good idea to set before starting, like going further. But the idea I want to test is bootcamp for game development. I want to bring people together in a bootcamp, people from different range of skills, and make different range of skills bootcamps, maybe a mix. We will see. I will see the amount of people I can reach. The time zones are important. The languages people use are important. So let's focus on this. Control S, no, Control S. Yeah, we need to do the morning iteration. I missed some. Can I rename from there? I have OCD. Sometimes I cannot live without putting it back in place like this. So now let's go towards the bottom. I think this starts to be too much definition, because yeah, it's too much definition because we don't see the silhouette of the neck like that, so we don't need that much of definition there. And yesterday I did see the same thing, and I stopped myself in the process of doing this, but I think we have no choice but to remove the definition, the resolution there. But we want to keep the ring, so we need to find a solution while keeping this ring. We could bring this ring there. Maybe we could do this earlier on. Dissolve face, no, it's face, delete face. We could do this early there. And these face. That's what I was doing yesterday, if I remember well. But I retracted. But if we keep this ring, we can do it. I think, yeah, we can do it. This is horrible. I don't like this because it's a triangle at the end of the day. So no, I think we can't. We can't. We need to use at least this one. Maybe we can snap it there. Yeah, I think it's good to be what? Oh, it's F, not E. Extrude, F is fill. Now we are talking. But how does it look? Fine on the side, because it's the silhouette at the end of the day, that thing there, not the face. It won't change a thing. Okay, so the ring there. I think we can connect. Oops, I select the back. Control S. That on the numpad to center the rotation camera, virtual camera. And now when it doesn't snap, it's because the other one is not at the same level. It's too far apart. pick the other one, or enlarge this option. I think I put 5 there yesterday. Didn't register. Yes, it's better. But it can be dangerous when you are in a small section like the nodes. It might snap too fast. Or the interior of the ears might do the same, snapping too close by. I don't like this triangle. We could cut this one. And we have it there. It's a bit dense here. We could identify how do we say remove density. This one to try to avoid stretching them too far. We want to keep like rectangles shape, not ring, square shapes. We want to avoid rectangles, but the smooth will help. But we are not yet done. I think we should add a face there because it's this. I want to keep this shape, the shadow. That's why I go into this mode. I wonder if I can like this. No, it's not. It's not visible. 100 back face. I want to see the shadows, but because of the back face, it's not good. I want to not see the face there. And I want to see the shadows a bit more. What if? No. What? What? Yellow, maybe? Okay. So I want to follow this shadow. Not like that I can see the back. Is it because of the X-ray? No, we did this the other day. It's only because of here the X-ray works, does this, but here the X-ray does nothing. Backface calling will not do nothing. This is like a solid mode, and the solid mode, if we want the material to act, will be this. So material does not have custom properties. Object, can we play with this? Oh, so it would be this. Okay, and if we go back to this one, okay, so the guy who made me do this in tutorial wasn't a good thing. He made me click on this. I don't, do I want access? Okay, fine, now I see I have what I was looking for. So you can see the little shadow there. It's supposed to follow this, the shapes, so it misses something there. It misses something. Fill, no, fill. Okay, there might be something to do. Go there, but it's no, I don't want to select the back. The selection. Where is the back face going for the selection? Let's search that. Blender for back face calling selection. This is the one I've avoided to search for a long time. I don't want to see, I want to select the, let's see. Okay, no, that's not it. Oh, the back. I put it in wireframe. I hope he has another solution. Ah, no. No. That's not what I want. That's the solution I found myself. No. In 3ds Max we can okay, but I think I can select the back now because I see through. Because this is not the same mesh. The gray skin is not the same mesh as the greens, so I can select the back. Oh, we can do this there. Oh, okay. I thought it was there. Okay. It has to be there or something. It's because the oh, I don't know if you have this because I don't know if it's Retopology does this, but yeah. Okay, I think I will live with it. The orthographic and perspective. Orthographic, it's without perspective. When you draw perspective, you on paper, you pick a point and another point. So it's, you would draw like a cube. You pick the point there, you make lines there, and pick the same point and line there, and you can say, okay, the cube, the line goes there, and the top line goes there, so it will you would draw a cube there. But with in orthographic, you cannot, there are no perspective point. It's you can fake it in with the camera by zooming in. Sometimes photographer with, it's a trick in photography. You zoom in, you go far away and you zoom in. Perspective, drawing. You make two dots like that, but orthographic, there are no dots, there are no perspective, but you can fake by zooming in with the camera. You can fake. It's a field of view. When you zoom in, it's as if this, like when you take your phone and you see your face like with the big nose, it's because the field of view is, the perspective points are very close by. But if you put your camera far away from you and you zoom on your face, those 2 points will enlarge very, very far. Graphic drawing, and that's orthographic. The perspective points are parallel. It means that it's they are parallel, like they never meet in a point. But in reality, that does not exist. There is the camera always have some slight perspective, but trick perspective zoom. I don't know if we can find this. Zoom in. How do we see? Selfie. This to when you take a close-up photo, or you put your camera far away and you zoom in. That's the difference. The 2-point perspective here are closer, and here are far away. So, and yeah, and the lens size of the camera can help to make the perspective points farther away, and you can see that when you look at your character like that, it's all close up with big nose, and you do this, it's the same concept. It's orthographic perspective. In a video game, they they start since Fez, the game Fez. The guy did his own engine to make a 2.5D game. Now all the engines have made two camera, one orthographic, one perspective, just so that since this guy did it, I think they decided to do it for everyone. Or not, it became popular just at that time. But I think he was the first one, Fez. There is a documentary, and people hate this guy because he says things in the documentary. The Fez is the name of this hat. The character has the same hat, but this is the game. There was a documentary. People hated this guy. He's from I think he's from where I live. It's a Philfish. Let's see. He said things, weird things at that documentary. He has the same age as me. Yeah, he's French Canadian too. I didn't know he was French Canadian. I didn't remember. Yeah, raised in Quebec. Yes, he's from Montreal. He says some things like if in the documentary he's like rushing his game, and he said something like if you lived my life you would want to kill yourself, and everyone got angry. He said things like that. It was really weird. The documentary is free. It's this one. It's 2012 indie game. I think it's this one. This is the interview. Let's search the documentary. Indie game, the movie. I remember seeing it back when I went to school in 3D modeling. It was not the same back then. There has been a boom of indie game after that, and we are in the post boom. We are in other scenery for game development. But there are similar things. Back then it was a lot about the pixel art, nostalgia, but the nostalgia is still there now. It's more about the PS1 nostalgia, graphics. Now a lot of horror games are making back so the pixel art trends are now the PS1 trends. So back then in 2012 was like more pixel art stuff, 2D stuff. Now it's starting to go in the next generation, where the nostalgia is the console after the Super Nintendo. So now the nostalgia is about the PS1. It goes with the generations. Like the guy who's starting to be 30 years old are leading in are making indie games instead of the guy my age. Now it's guy like 10 years younger than me, and the game they played, the console they played back when they were young was the PS1. So it's the new generation. It's not something that I'm not I remember the PS1. I was just 10 years older than those kids. It was more like the Nintendo 64 for me. It reminds me of GoldenEye. So there is a comeback for low poly like this. So what we are doing today is fine. It's still fine for the little players like us. It's still, even though like there are AI tools, people like handcrafted thing. They like, there is like more and more people like not liking the use of AI, and people notice more and more. It's like an oxymoron. It might not be the right word. It's like we thought that AI would become harder and harder to identify, but that's because it's more and more there. Instead, even if it's harder to identify, we get better at, people as globally get better at identifying AI stuff. I remember when it started, like even before, like in the pandemic, around the pandemic, there was DALI before the pandemic, and it went with better and better models for imagery, generative imagery. And I remember seeing posts on Facebook, and it was clearly AI, and no one in the comment was noticing that it was AI. It was not even in the news, not a lot in the news, not as much as nowadays. But now every time I see AI picture, I don't need to do a thing. I don't need to. I never needed. I never did. But I mean, people there is always a comment saying, "Hey, this is not just one comment." Like now there are like one tenth of comments are guys saying, "Hey, this is AI." But in the early days, no one noticed, and it was horrible. It was not a good AI. It was really nightmarish sometimes. Okay, so my edge are not, yeah, like this. Control S to save. So this seems to stretch a bit. I'm not sure. I would like to make a symmetry between the top and the bottom, but it's organic, so we could afford asymmetry there. I think we can afford to raise this up a bit. This, and there we go. We don't. Is it necessary? Is it necessary? This one could collapse because it makes a line there and it cuts the silhouette. We don't need this. The important thing is the silhouette. This one too, it does like a little, it cut the silhouette there. So we could X this face and bring this there and there, and the silhouette is better. I'll fill this up. Select the vertex F. It seems unnecessary, this one too. It might not, it might help the silhouette a bit, but I think it's too much. What can we do? Can we try to see if we can X this and dissolve edges and bring this there and this there, this there. Oh yeah, we lose a bit, but it's not that bad. Don't need it's not a detail that we think you would think like, oh, this needs. We might even help it like that. Yeah, we solved it. So this one goes in this direction. This one goes in this direction. Okay. Your ears will need a lot of definition. Might be. We should focus on their ears because it will define what is up there and what is back there. So we might give it some lace. Where can we cut some definition there? There seems to be cuttable. Control S. Extrude. This will need to be a little square because it goes down there and there. We need to make the little Y-shaped thing. Hey, where did it go? Why? I think we need to add some snap. We need to add some option. We need to bring this lower because it's not too fast. So we can make this small. We can extrude this and make it smaller. S to scale down. Okay, let's bring F to let's at least do some around it. We need to do this Y shape, this reversed Y. Press dot on the numpad. That would be easier, especially because now we are very close. And we need to add a definition for the interior of the Y shape, like this. I don't know the number. I will fit it accordingly later on. We could have more definition, but it's not very detailed. This section, this place is not very detailed, but it will help add more definition later on. Like this one was roughly made. The sculpting we did was roughly made, so you can see that we might need definition there. Resolution. Let's try to fill it as much as possible. See if we can live with it like that and do the other parts. Control S. Now this goes. I want to delete this one and bring this lower. want the silhouette as usual. Here we lose a bit of silhouette. That might be problematic later on. That was the sound of the villager in Minecraft. Yeah, that's not real good looking. Should we collapse this? I think not. We might need even more. We need more definition there, but we will need to collapse. Because this needs to go up there. That's like this one, no. It's more this one. But we will need to remove this inside there. And we need definition there. But it depends. Let's see without it. Because far away it seems to be fine. Not much. It seems a bit pointy. So yeah, I will add it. Control R if you don't remember. And we might need to collapse. How can we like yeah, like that. No, it's not like that. I want to and I collapse. Can I like control shift alt? No. Shift no. Shift no. Shift there. Shift there. X. Collapse edge and faces. We will solve the triangle later on. Now bring this up. It's a bit better. I will add another one there. Control, since it's not yet connected, we can afford doing this, because if it's connected then it starts duplicating everything and becomes a nightmare. Trying to correct. That's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Might pick the one in the back. X. collapse. Now this is sold. X dissolve edge. But it's not cool to have this there. It's not cool, it's just not cool. But it's workable. Maybe we would need one there too. Control R. Maybe we can collapse this. It makes a beautiful pie dissolve edge. Yes. It's more symmetrical. It's more symmetrical, better, good looking. Now we can follow this silhouette a bit more there. This music makes me think of Minecraft. I think I need to add some more music eventually. It's just I can't do it in the live stream because I will stumble upon a music that has rights, and I will be blocked on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. I played Minecraft when it was starting to be less popular. Like I played when it was popular at first, but then not a lot. And a few years ago I did my own server and just played by myself for fun, but I never finished it. I was like decorating, chasing for stuff to decorate, to get points, magical points, to build things that gives more magic points, more XPs. Hey, Ark Rose still left in Twitch. There are always someone getting a look at the Twitch at the live stream, and then he doesn't like that I talk about Minecraft and leave. Yes. This becomes a bit too much. You need to resolve some of those. This is too stretch. The thing is that I want to keep some stuff. Let's reflect on. Usually you would need for the low res we will keep the rectangles, but when we will do the higher level we will start putting them into squares, because when you will you will give more definition. If you want to do realist character, your skin pores will follow the squares. So if here there are too much rectangles, it will squash the pores. But for low res character, that's not an issue. That's not so bad. But you need to make them more squarish when we will do higher. We will make the modifier at the end. We will see. You'll see I'm getting too far ahead, and it's not a good idea to talk about things too far ahead for the new students. You would just get more lost. We get lobsters. We become big lobsters. So this we need to transform those big square into those little ones. We will find solutions. Let's resolve this and move on. For now I will cut this. Pick this one. Whoops, not extrude. Oh no. Control Z. This one F. This one shift, this one F. This one shift, this one F. We will solve this later on. Let's keep going. I need a break. I'll come back in about 15 minutes. Where is my pause break? the hotel back. So now we would want to get those parts small. I think the face is reversed there. Let's see. Can't see much. It seems to not be reversed. Like a bit big sometimes. Let's move this, maybe becomes a bit of something not really well. Yeah, that's why. It's over there. Control S before it crashes. Yeah, that's not beautiful. This one can go more. This need this one to merge at least this one. This will be like a bulge. Will be extruded, not extrude, but protrude. We will pop it out later on the new iRes. And low res. When we would get rid of the model beneath it, we will pop it out. This is not defined. we can get rid of it. This one was defined and going on there, so I preferred it defined in the sense that it was taken by other flow of polygons. Control S, we will solve the problems eventually. This is too stretched there. There's something weird. There's a lot of things weird. There's too much definition there. And it could be like a few phases. We might do a lower res, maybe, just so you have multiple versions. Because anyway, this will be like normals, so all those phases might be removed eventually, and it will be normal maps, because you don't see the silhouette of the interior. But we do it because we will do a higher res, higher than the one underneath. High res that we might not need for stylized, but I want to show you both the stylized and the realistic, even though it would be weird. It's just fun to practice. So I think I will leave it there today. So thank you for watching and see you Monday. Ciao.